about the Ignan.
Ignore that. Oh, it's that time. All right. You know, I don't know why I kept this music going, but it was big vibes for me at the end of the day after I got off work. And I really like the movie The Last of the Mohicans, and it's like this slow, I wouldn't say lo-fi, but like a, you know, dreamy slow reverb, and I like it. You know, I want a nice calm Friday. How about you guys? I am all about it. Went to the gym last night. I woke up on time. Your friend. My Friday has in fact not been calm. But pray tell why? Did you have to get another passport photo? Or is it? Did you have more storms? Or is it perhaps that Gortash isn't talking to you anymore because he's dead? Sorry about that. But you have big boss, whatever the dude's name was in Veilguard. So you're good. You're good. Right? Oh no. Oh shit. I had a medical episode in my heart block and I've been in a hospital day. I am so sorry. I'm here cracking jokes and you're in the fucking hospital. My bad. Well, I hope you're doing okay. That's why I've not streamed and I'm here to bother you instead. Well, silver linings, right? We'll take it. I'm just kidding. That's not okay. You're still in the hospital right now? Are you at home? Did you get released? Did you get discharged? You're home now? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you got it taken care of. Is this a, I mean, you don't have to tell me your medical history or anything like that. I'm not everybody is as open as I am about my medical history. But is this like a thing that happens occasionally, or is this, it just happened? But you said that you have a heart block. Like is this a known thing you have, or like, what's up? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. If it's too much, if it's traumatic or whatever, like, please don't. Feel free not to. Feel free to just give me some double deuces. I had a heart block since you were 16, so I'm used to my episodes by now. This one was just a worry because I fainted and hit my head on the concrete really hard. Then I fell back. Holy shit! That's no joke. That's no joke. So is the heart block like it changes your blood pressure, and so like you can faint because you're not getting enough? And when you say heart block, is it like tachycardia, where like one of your valves is stiff and so it doesn't fully pump? I think that's tachycardia. My ex-wife had that, but it was because she was taking I mean, there's genetics behind it too, but like she would take NSAIDs for her back pain for no reason. Like, even if she didn't have back pain, she'll like take it, and that stuff's like hardens that area of your heart if you take it, if you abuse it. So like Aleve, I think that directly contributed to that. But she didn't have that until she didn't like realize she had it until she was like 30. Like, they didn't know. Like, she didn't have episodes or anything like that. So I don't know. But I'm sorry to hear that you've been dealing with that. So, is there anything you can do to fix it? I mean, I imagine you going to the gym and stuff is that a good thing? I don't know. Is that gonna help it? Fortunately, experimented with silly drugs when I was younger, and it messed with the brain waves that tell my heart to basically beat. I have a pace. You have a pacemaker? Yo, that is wild. That is wild. So they've taken care of some stuff in there, but you're rough. Listen real good. Hold on. Let me look in my eyes right now. I had a dream about RoboCop last night, except for it was Robert, the guy who played the T-1000 in Terminator 2. Okay, and he beat the shit out of me. It was rough. It's like he was bad. He was a bad guy. He wasn't good RoboCop. He was bad RoboCop. All right, back to normal viewing. All right, you don't need to see all these wrinkles. All right. So no shit. I don't dream very often. And so when I do and I can remember it, it's kind of a big deal to me. But the only part that I remember is that me and somebody else was running from RoboCop, and I don't even know who I was running away with. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was guy or girl or whatever. I don't remember. I remember us just trying to get away from him, like he was the T-1000, and he caught us, and he beat the shit out of me. And it was like, what is going on? And then like some other, like my friend Steven showed up, and he was like the police chief or something like that, and he like they took care of him, they got him, so saved my life. But you know, yeah, get the shit beat out of me. It was destiny. Your dream was literally about me. It was about you. You know, it was basically it's basically just real life, you know, just beating my ass. No, just gym motivation is all it is, right? Like, oh, fuck. I haven't been in the gym in like, I want to say 6 months at least. And I joined Planet Fitness because it's the closest. And I thought, okay, no big deal, right? I'm gonna walk in there, I'm gonna be like, even in my disheveled form, I'm gonna be a top 20 person in there, right? Fuck no, not this Planet Fitness. I don't know what's going on out here in Michigan. It's like, it's wild. It's wild. It was like I was at an EOS and everyone's getting ready for spring break. You know what I mean? And it was like a bunch of college kids and older people than me even, and they're all fit as fuck, and everyone's on the machines. I can't get into the machines. I had to like use all the jank machines, and like there was barely any room over by the free weights, and you know, of course the leg machines are open, but that's not till tonight. So yeah, so I have to go later in the evening or really early in the morning, but since I stream in the morning, that's not happening. So we're gonna be going later in the evening, so I gotta figure that out, figuring out the sweet spot, right? I was told that Friday is which Mondays and Fridays were usually historically my favorites, because I, instead of going out and partying, like that's what I went and did. I went to the gym in college, and is I didn't have a car. I had a bad breakup with this girl who used me, and I was like, fuck everything, you know, and I'm like, I'm just gonna, so I'd go to work, I'd walk to the gym down the street from work, between work and home, and then I would just bang it out from 10 to midnight, catch the last bus to where I lived, and I was on repeat. Wake up, go to class, go home, eat, take a nap, go to work, go to gym, sleep, wake up, go to class, go home, eat, take a nap, go to work, go to gym, go to sleep. And that was my routine for a good 18 months. I got huge. And this is in a time before, you know, cell phones and shit. Like right at the beginning of cell phones, like being like a normal thing. That was, I think my first cell phone was, it cost $20 a month. I got a free phone and it was $20 a month. You know what I mean? Morning. Hey, Dill, what's up? Yeah, GPP was in the hospital yesterday. Cracked her head open. It was bleeding everywhere. And they implanted a cybernetic stabilizing unit. And she was able to jump into my dreams somehow and just beat the shit out of me. It was wild times. Well, are we ready for a heist today? Yeah, did They pull the part out of your heart. That's why your heart doesn't work. See, there it is. Oh, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. We did this. I've hacked in your cranium and now I'll be torturing you with dreams of Gortash. That's not gonna scare me. That won't be scary at all. It might get a little gay. We don't know. You know, I don't judge. You know, be free. Dreams don't count. The most handsome Archduke in all Bavarian history. Yes. Yes. Peaked in high school and then just never let it go. And then when he was 50, he came back stronger than ever because he made a deal with the devil. Heart block is a heart rhythm disorder that occurs. Oh, it's actually called heart block. It occurs when the electrical signals controlling the heart's rhythm are disrupted. It can cause the heart to beat abnormally or more slowly. The severity of a heart block can range from mild to life-threatening. Also, there's a proper description of my condition. Basically, the way I worded it. No, you're good. My mom has a pacemaker because of I just never heard it referred to as heart block. She has the same thing. So she my mom was very heavy her entire life, and do I want to dump all this lore on you guys? We'll skip the other parts. But basically she got gastric bypass surgery. Oh, you want the lore? Okay, we can go to the deep lore. The short story that I'm trying to relate here is that she was always heavy, like pushing 250 at a 5'8" frame. When she was like 50 something, let's see, no, 55, like 55, 56, 57, no, 55. When she was 55, she got gastric bypass surgery, and she dropped like 100, like half her weight. It was crazy. Like, she could wear my sister's clothes. It was wild. And that was in like a matter of 3 months. And so by doing that, it did something to her heart, because her heart had been used to pumping a certain way for years and years and years. And you lose all this weight, and now suddenly, like, your heart's different, more efficient at pumping blood than what you need. And so it's like, I don't know what to do. I've been used to doing all this. It's like when you're used to cooking for 6 people and suddenly it's just you and you don't know how to handle shit. And so she had like a rhythm issue with her heart. Yeah, it's in her body, like in her heart in a shock. Yeah. So like she had to get a pacemaker. So she had that put in. But she's got to be careful around microwaves and shit. And I think in like a few years, she's got to go in and get it replaced or changed or something. But if you want the lore of what more likely was the cause of that stress, was that right after she got bypass surgery, and she was like recovering, her best friend, her best friend that lived in town, she has another best friend who's like my grandma, basically, because we've known her for all my years growing up, and she was like a very big influence on my life. So this was years ago too, by the way. FYI. This was like 15 years ago, something like that. 15, I don't know, something more, 17, something, I don't know. The amount of times it saved my life, I can totally understand their medical miracle. They really are. It's amazing what medicine has done, which is what boggles my mind, where people argue with medical professionals about vaccines and shit. It's like, how are you so dumb that you will accept the medicine and the literature and the research and the things that we've been doing for years and years and years and years and years over here, but you won't accept it over here when it actually really fucking matters? You know what I mean? For the world, not just one person or like, you know, a surgery or whatever. It boggles my mind. My sister's a pharmacist too, so like I get like the when I was going through cancer, and I was like, oh, I read this thing about how, like, you know, if I eat a lot of carrots or something like that, the beta carotene is actually really good for like the healing process and all that. And she's like, show me the literature. Where'd you read this fucking garbage, you dumb shit, you stupid B student brother of mine. And I'm like, so she taught me a lot. She taught me how to like, okay, look, don't just expect anything to be true just because you saw it on TikTok. Anyway, this is before TikTok, but anyway, back to my story. So my mom was going to get this surgery, right? and her best friend, who was really good friends with my family, well, not me, but like my parents, right? She was around all the time. They went to church together. Which church was like a big part of their life, not mine. And it was like our family's dental assistant at the dentist that we went to when I was younger, right? So they've known this person for a while, and so like whenever they met, it was like they were really close, right? So like they became close. Well, it came out that so one night, what's the order that went in? Okay, I'll just tell you everything so like that you just know. Right. So like she and her husband started a tractor business. So they sold tractors, and they would travel to like these like conventions and stuff and like sell tractors to farmers and stuff. And, you know, you got to get a loan to buy the tractor. So she would fill out the loan paperwork for them and find out if they're approved or not, and then process the loan. Right. So what was happening is she was saying that they were denied, but she was still taking the loans out and she was getting the money. So she was embezzling money that wasn't hers from people that were trying to buy tractors from them. So they didn't sell any tractors, and they were still getting the money. And then these were old people, so like the farmers that don't, you know, they don't know any better. So like they just like don't know that this is happening for a couple of years. And it was the FBI came calling on my mom's door and was like, hey, you have a loan out that was processed by this company. We're looking into her. Do you remember doing this? And she's like, no. And she's like, how the hell did she get all my information to process a loan? You need a social security number. You need all these things, right? To do that. And what happened was, it turned out it's like the husband shows up to our house late one night, and my dad answers, and he's like, have you been fucking my wife? And my mom heard it, and he's like, yes. He like just admitted it. Like he was like, he got caught, and he was like relieved that he got caught. So woman was embezzling millions of dollars. It turned out it was going to be the largest sum of money ever embezzled in the history of the state that we lived in. And it was going to run as a story on CNN. This is a little bit later, but like it was going to run as a story on CNN. And when it was slated to run is the day that they killed Osama bin Laden. And so like, oh, well, this is small potatoes, we're going to put this up. So her face would have been plastered everywhere. So, but she went to jail like for 18 months. And my dad was like they were going and visiting her like every day. And my mom was like, man, my dad was like very distraught during this whole time. Like he was just sad and crying and shit. And like really acting a little bit more upset than you would expect. And it was like, oh, it was just a family friend, you know, it's like a really sad thing. And they were very close and blah, blah, blah. And, but right before that happened though, my mom got gastric bypass, right? And was going to lose the weight. My mom's other friend was going to come to town to take care of her. And her best friend who did all this stuff said, no, we can take care of you. And we think that this is before they got caught. And we think that what was going to happen is they were going to try to like not give her medications that she needed so that she would die, because it was a very touch and go situation for a while. Her body wasn't handling it very well. And they think that they were going to try to like just let her die so that they could collect the insurance money, and then she was going to leave her husband, and then they could be together, and then happily ever after, right? and no one would be the wiser. But then she got caught by the FBI. So, yeah. So my mom went through a divorce, right? It was him cheating on her best friend, with her best friend. And then he left. Like, he was like, "Nah, I'm done. Whenever she got on parole or whatever, they moved in together like that immediately. So it was a wild time in my life. And at the same time, my parents didn't know this, but I was going through my own divorce. Like, I was separated from my wife, and nobody knew. And I'm basically an open book, so it's very rare that I will not talk about something with people. So, why is this dramatic music playing while I'm telling this story? So, yeah, so that all happened at the same time, and it was like, it came to a head. So I had to like help my mom through that. But that much stress when you've been with somebody for 30 plus years, you know what I mean? Like she was heartbroken. I mean, and there's evidence that there's things in your heart that like fuck up whenever you go through heartache like that. Like when you lose a person that meant that much to you. So we kind of, and I always, it's weird because it's the best thing that ever happened to me in the relationship with my mom, because I always saw her as kind of a weak person, and just somebody who, you know, got married and just didn't want to do anything with their life, and just, you know, they raised children, which is not nothing, right? But like the way that my mom went about it, I didn't feel like was the same as some people that I knew whose moms were you know, they also worked and they also did things, and they you know, they could afford to do stuff, and I grew up broke, and so I had like this chip on my shoulder, and I thought it was my, you know, not my mom's fault, but like my mom didn't do anything extra to like help, right? And turns out when she got through all that, she went back to school at the age of 55, got a degree, became a nurse, and then worked as a nurse for the next 10-15 years, and she just retired last year. And so anything that I thought that I got from my dad, work ethic wise, drive wise, talent wise, it didn't come from him. We were just an expense, because I didn't have those like relationships. I didn't have that relationship with my dad. Like, I was like, he would come home and it was like, he loathed having to do anything extra for us. He never came to my football games. He never came to my basketball games, even though he forced me to play them. Yeah, looks like we got an ad coming in 2 minutes. So, you know, it turned out that all of the good things in my life have come from the strong women in my life. So I hate that we had to go through that stuff to get there, but here we are, and I'm glad that I know. So heartbreak can literally cause so much stress on a person's heart, and it's quite literally can kill them. Your mom's so tough, right? Yeah, I agree. So then she ended up having to get that heart monitor, or pacemaker put in, and they had, for a time, she had to have like this weird like Wi-Fi device that would alert the like, because she lived by herself for a little bit. It would alert the like the 911 or whatever, if she were to like not have a good heart rhythm for a while, or at night, like it would like track it, so like whenever she'd go in for her checkups and stuff, it would tell them that stuff. So anyway, it's 7:37. You guys want to play some Baldur's Gate 3 and do a little heist and finish the heist that we were dealing with? Let's do it. Happy Friday though. God, I hope today goes smoothly. This week has just been a fucking bear. I'm gonna change my camera up a little bit. I saw whose stream was I in yesterday that I saw? I was like, you know what? They have like their camera a lot bigger than I would expect, and it looked fine. It looked bright. Who was it? I don't think it was who I rated, because I rated Bear Boo yesterday. It was somebody we know. Or maybe not. And you know what? No, I think it was Luxie, that person that we raided that I couldn't talk to. Her Gortash Pillow Princess's recommendation. Oh yeah, probably heart monitor. I had to have one of the first signs of my attacks when they were still running tests, and it would record my any abnormalities in my cardiac rhythm, and if I had a big attack, it would actually send an alert to 000, which is, I'm assuming, the equivalent of 911 here. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, that sounds exactly right. It was a heart monitor. Well, it was like her pacemaker had something in it that did that. But then eventually they changed the pacemaker and they didn't need to do that. So 000 is the 911 of Australia. That's awesome. That's so much simpler too. Why would we not do that? I wonder what happens if we hit 000 here. I wonder what that takes us to. I'm scared to try. Because what if it like alerts the wrong authorities? Ooh, hello. Scroll of disintegrate. Irresistible dance. All right. Okay. No, what are you doing, dude? Can you not move this? I guess not. I guess Traveler's Chest is not one that we can. Okay, so if I jump here, whew, that was close. I forget which one we have keys for. Lockpick this. Lockpick it. Yeah, 25. Oh shit. Oh, and I know her Shadow Hearts. I got 10 more of these. Oh, so far away. 25. That's pretty tough. Come on, give me that 20 somewhere. Odds are looking a little thin. It's not looking good, kids. Bingo. First try. 000 or 911, if you dial either, automatically transfers you to correct state and country. Wait, if we do it here? Or is that's how it is there? Well, you said country, so. Don't do it. Oh, no. Fuck.
Time to press ahead.
I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do. Hey, where's my team?
Let's get on with it.
Well, you're all over here. You wackadoodles. All right.
What to do?
I'm not sure for everywhere, but if I were to dial 911 here in Australia, it would automatically connect you to. Oh, I see. So it's maybe like a universal. Can I jump to here? Son of a bitch. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know if I can do this. I might need to. Oh, man. I really don't want to have wasted my Cloud Giant strength. Yeah. It's going to be Misty Step. Didn't I give myself... Hold on. Don't I have this? Where's my Misty Step?
All right, what now?
Oh, I used it already.
No time to dally.
All right, who else has got Misty Step? Do I have any scrolls of it? I mean, I know that Will has it, but he's not going to be able to do the vault. You know what I mean? What about don't they have some boots that allow us to do this? Yes. There you go.
Never a dull moment.
Bingo.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, like you don't know. Misty step, misty step, misty step, all the way over here. Right there. We only got one shot. We're gonna F5 this. I used up all of my arrows of transportation. Oh, flight will work? I thought if like you passed over this, even if you're flying, then you, because I got tons of flight. I'm not gonna throw away my shot. So I don't think you guys have been here for this part of the lore, but I hate musicals. Like I hate them. Like because I grew up watching musicals, but my mom loved them. And I fucking can't stand them because it's just like it's like if you do something too much when you're a kid, you don't like it later in life. You know what I mean? I also don't. It's probably another reason why I'm not too keen on Disney movies. Even though Beauty and the Beast and Lion King are still fine. I'll watch Aladdin. Aladdin's good. Granted, I was a theater kid. Oh yeah, no. So see, you enjoyed it into high school. I hated it after middle school. I was done.
Hope this ends well.
Don't you? Oh, I did it. I did it. Yeah, boy. I got gold and a scroll. And a pouch. You better have something good. You got nothing. You got nothing. No. No. Don't you fucking do it. Oh my god. Okay. We'll see. Oh my god. Fucking love music. Of course you do. Of course you. And many people do. And I'm glad. I'm glad that other people do. But we made it a point redemption when I was like streaming like really hardcore, and I had like, you know, I was averaging like 35, 40 people. We did a point redemption thing, and that if over the course of 3 months we got to, I think it was 150,000 points, I would watch a musical with the community in the Discord. They did it. They raised it. And we ended up they had to choose we had to choose between, the people had to throw out their musicals to like see which ones had the most votes, and so the top 3 we all made a poll to vote on, right? And so I forget what the other 2 were, but basically Hamilton won, right? And so we watched Hamilton. Now Hamilton, as far as musicals goes, was the least irritating to me, but would I voluntarily watch it just by myself? Absolutely not. Never, never, never. Don't you, Hamilton. Why you oohing Hamilton? Guys and Dolls is the worst. I don't know what you're talking about. Brigadoon, Guys and Dolls, West Side Story, Rent is annoying. Well, those are like Broadway plays. You know, I don't like it. Like Phantom of the Opera. It's just all just ew garbage. No. I say nay. You son of a bitch. Damn it. Are we gonna like, oh, you said fly works. Let's try a fly. I guarantee I've got a fly potion. Don't I have to do like if I can do this with fly, I might do it because I just wasted all my transportation arrows. Yeah, I told you, Dill. Listen. It is. I hate like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers is My Fair Lady. Just no nothing. None of it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I've blocked out of my brain. Yeah, that's been a big deal. I don't like musicals. I don't like most anime. There's a lot of very specific line items that have to be in an anime for me to want to try it. Play Epic the musical. I will never. Nope. I don't know what that means. Epic the musical, the song Polyphemus, and skip the song to 1 minute. You'll understand why it's your favorite. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up later. All right, but what is this? Play Epic the musical Polyphemus. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. And I will watch that after. Phantom I get, but Hamilton was too much. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the way he has to rhyme everything, which I enjoyed more, and that's probably why I liked it more than most musicals. And actually, it's coming to town with some of the original cast. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda might actually be here, which I could give two shits. But my daughter and fiance are, I think, gonna go watch it. Listening to Les Mis. Like Les Mis, I wouldn't even attempt. Greatest Showman, I haven't seen, but I don't care. Even if it's Hugh Jackman, I don't care. I don't care. It's not gonna do it for me. Let's take. Oh wait, can I drink that and keep my? Can I drink a potion of flight and keep my elixir going? They're not the same thing, right? Those that wouldn't work because one's like a permanent. Oh, I have Scrolls of Misty Step. Do I want to do that though? Do I want Scrolls of Misty Step or do I want to Scroll of Fly for 10 turns? I don't know. Let's cast it on Rotrino. Oh, you need the reaction? Okay. All right, let me get through this first and then we'll do it. Just remind me. Greatest Showman is good, not great, but Hugh Jackman, just Zac Efron, and Zendaya. Oh, Zendaya's in it? Hold on. Zendaya's in it. I like me some Zendaya. All right. I didn't even know Epic. I've never even heard of Epic. I think looking at the logo, I'm like, oh shit, maybe. I think I've seen this somewhere. Entering turn-based mode. How do I fly over here? How does it work? How does it work, Basil? No, it doesn't work. Well, that's some horse shit. Can I fly to here? Not enough movement speed. What do you mean?
Sharp as ever. Yes.
Environment doesn't have a turn. What are you doing?
These things have stayed interesting.
Do 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 do. Ooh. All right. Well, now that we know.
What am I to do?
Exit turn-based mode. Not you, Shadowheart. Get out of here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I know. No one's gonna ever believe. Nobody's gonna believe it. Let's see if maybe can I use Shadow Arts? Hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks. No, that's not what I want. I want area must be lightly or heavily obscured. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you are obscured. No, that's not it. I'm wanting the thing that allows me to means creatures within like Shadow Step. This is the one, but it's a turn-based thing, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, Misty Step it is. Oh my god, I have so much Misty Step. So much Misty Step. Target can't be a creature. What do you mean not enough space? This is so dumb. Here you go. Well, here we go.
I wonder what's past this.
Truly evil and vile, truly. Another one is I had a girl I was dating try to get me to watch what's the one with Neil Patrick Harris in it and Nathan Fillion. Although slightly entertaining, would never watch again. Then there was something Dr. Horrible's sing along something. Yeah, Dr. Horrible. And then my sister really likes Repo the Genetic Opera, which looked interesting to me, but not enough for me. Once I found out that was a musical, I'm like, and I keep hearing like a snippet from what do you get? You light this up so that you can just sit there and admire your candle work. Can I jump here? Can I jump here? I don't want to do it. I don't want to miss the step. Yes, got it. Nailed it. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're good. I'm glad I didn't misty step over there again. Yeah, that's it. That's all of it, right? Yep, cool. Get in here. All right. All right, let's F5 this. Yeah, but Repo the Genetic Opera is one that I have considered simply because of the subject matter, but still just not my jam. Not my jam at all. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I do not like storytelling through the gift of song. It's just not my preferred medium. People think that they're gonna, oh well, what about this? Oh well, what about this? Oh well, what about this? No, it's all the same. It's the same. Just like, I don't like even when I was a kid, I didn't like Disney movies, the sing-song parts, right? You know, there might be a couple of bangers, like, okay, Little Mermaid was good too. Like some iconic songs, right? That are easy and fun to sing along to when you're a kid, but then it's not something I'm gonna enjoy later, you know? You swear yours is a banger? Hold on. But it doesn't matter if it's a banger. Polyphemus. The Cyclops Saga?
Over here.
The fuck is this?
Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep.
I'm already...
I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep. I gotta hand it to you.
Wait, is this a game?
This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. It's almost too perfect. Too good to be true.
Is this about,
Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
is this like Greek mythology? Okay, okay.
Hey
What?
there.
Greek mythology's cool.
Travelers. Come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep.
Okay, I understand. You sheep.
Pain so deep. Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap?
What in the fuck even is this?
Your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you'll become
By the way, this is just the music, which I can appreciate. See, it's just like just this. It's not like them acting it out. I think it's the acting out that I have a problem with.
Have a drink, one sip, and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again.
Is this epic, the Cyclops saga?
Bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
You love it. You love this Cyclops and his sheep.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. No.
My name is Nobody.
For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
I understood that reference.
You shall be the final man to die.
Oh. That's not cool. All right. I mean, as far as music goes, oh shit! I can close the window. No, no, not like this. No, no, my table, it's broken. Damn it! All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go find my other music. Where is it? Got to get my synth wave up so that way whenever we go to like break or something like that. Okay, here we go. Plot twist and bloodshed. Oh my. So I've never heard of this musical, like ever, like at all. This has not been on my radar or whatever. As far as the music was concerned, I mean, I liked the beat and such, but again, if I were to watch the actual them actually doing something like when they're singing and they're talking to each other and like singing at each other, that I think is what irritates me and bothers me, and part of the reason I'm pretty sure I have autism. Because like it angers me, it like gets me upset, like I have a visceral reaction to it. I went and watched Lady Lunch. She doesn't watch a lot of like musicals, but she doesn't mind them. And she wanted to go watch Beetlejuice. We went and watched Beetlejuice, and Beetlejuice was okay. It was all right. It was funny, but it was like I think like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and it was like 2 hours. And there was an intermission, and like after 45 minutes, I was looking for the door. I could not do it. The entire musical. Oh, another puzzle. Here we go. Don't approach the vault, but vault but your own. Make sure the number before attempting opening. Do not ask a cash card for help with locks, doors, or carrying valuables. You're only to observe and maintain security. No tipping. The following temporary note is attached. Warning: wet floor, unsafe to use devices powered by bottled lightning. Well, that's a clue. I feel like there's clues here. Read it. Counting house, customer rules. Do not ask. This is the same shit. Anything over here? Nope. Detailed ledger. Counting house, flim cargo, don't care. These, I feel like these are like all things that we don't need. They're like little clues that you would have gotten before you did some of the stuff. Oh look, fly. It's almost like they're telling us that you could have flown. I have a feeling that, I can't remember, I think that I throw water on here. Shit. You dumb. Guys, get off of plates. Get off of the road. I like Song But Apart as a whole. Be the oceans part. Do you remember the COVID magic that was Ratatouille the musical? Basically made a TikTok because COVID made people lose their minds. I remember Bo Burnham doing his thing, which I also did not enjoy. I don't like comedians who use music in their stuff. Like if they show up with a guitar or some shit, I'm out. Rand Vault. You can go all the way up the stairs in the Glitterbeard's office to get the code, or if you ask nicely, I can give you the code. Oh. Hey, Dill. Give me a code.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Give me the code. Give me the code. Give me the code. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Get a new Salesforce director. I don't like that. Or developer, sorry. 135. Don't I gotta split people up and like people had to be on one? You get down to one. Shadowheart, you're on 3. No, I said you.
There is work to do. Onward.
Will, you get
Needed.
5.
Keeping pace.
Hey,
Is that blood? No, never mind.
what's going on here?
Can't give up now.
Activate. Just hit the buttons in order. Okay, I did it. 1, 3. Oh, do you mean 5 like in these orders?
The pride of the gate.
I mean, that seems fine.
Heading out.
What's next?
What happened here?
This way.
No, God damn it. Stay right there, damn it.
The hero at heart.
Hey, Shay's Sanctum. You got to go check out Shay's Sanctum yesterday, guys. I highly recommend. Nice, cozy, fun stream. I almost bought that game yesterday and I totally forgot. I got caught up in some tickets at work. Would you fall in love with me, hold them down, or love in paradise? You know what? I'm gonna ask my daughter if she knows about this because she really loves Greek mythology, like really, really loves. And I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate Greek mythology, but like she loves it. Sounds off until I'm awake enough to find my headphones. Okay, thumbs up. Luck runs out, and no longer you. Are these songs? Are these songs? So 1 is the top left, 3 is top right, 5 is the middle. Oh, okay. So you're okay.
The pride of the gate.
Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I feel like she's really gonna like Epic. I wonder if she knows about it though. That's what I was gonna get at. Dill, it's not working. So we're talking about Epic the Musical. They're talking about Epic the Musical. I am talking about my loathe war musicals because I watched too many as a kid, and my mom and my sisters loved them. I have two younger sisters, and it was usually me, them two, and my mom in the house, and so they always vetoed what I wanted to watch, and I hated it. And I just don't get. I do not get. No, don't talk to Shadow. Oh, there you go. That's not what I wanted. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I hate musicals, and I was talking about how like a couple of years ago when I was really streaming really hard, the community raised 150,000 channel points to get me to watch Hamilton, which apparently Dill doesn't like. And it wasn't the worst, and Carrie Ells is in it, and I didn't realize it until after that was freaking, you know. Don't do, what are you doing? That was
From Waterdeep.
Gil.
With ease. I've got a long road ahead.
I've got an idea, Gale. How about you get out of my fucking party?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, do we have to lockpick it now? Let's see if Gale can do it. What do you guys think? No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Can you don't just stand on the plates? You have to hit them in order. Yes, Sanctum. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cancel that. Gale, get out of here. You're not needed. Get out of here. Okay.
Looking ahead.
So I was told we had to hit them in order. So we gotta hit this one. Okay, we're gonna go to Shadowheart. I'm gonna go on 3. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not like don't just stand on. Got it. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, now what? Seems that there's one missing. What did I miss here? 1, 3, 5 is all I've got. Now what? Now what? Now what? I love that ish. Can't help but wonder, will be one that has a nice plate. Wait, oh, it's a song. It's a song. I keep reading these as the comments. Just showed lunch. You killed my sheep. Yeah. Yeah. We listened to You Killed My Sheep. And I've never heard of this musical. So I need to talk to my daughter to see if she's familiar, because she loves it. Loves Greek mythology. It's close to 5. Last one is a mystery. What do you mean the last one's a mystery? You knew the other ones, but you don't know the last one?
Which way to the
I see. Is it because I hate musicals? Is that it? Is that why? All right. Well, that's fine. That's a-okay with me. You know what? You know what, Dill?
Adventure awaits.
You know what, Dill? Hey, Dill, guess what? You know what? I'm gonna do this without you.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Do you want to be a sass mouth? Because I don't like musicals. You're
Defender of the people. Directly.
You're so angry. You're so angry. It's real. It's because he doesn't know Epic. Listen. You know what?
My pleasure.
I bet it's this. Don't you? Why do you suck so bad?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Get on there. Come on, Shadowheart.
Must keep going.
Oh my god.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The finickiness of this magical lock.
Where am I needed? Blade at the ready.
Okay. Oh, it's not that one. It's not that one.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
You have sound now. Hello, hello, hello. I was just telling them that I had the pleasure of watching your stream yesterday
I wonder what
for a little bit, and it was wonderful.
The pride of the gate.
I don't get to, like, I feel bad sometimes
No rest for the wicked, I see.
as a... Oh, look at that, Dill. I did it without you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what I have done. Look at what I did on the very first try without any help or assistance from anyone in chat. I am a golden god. Worship me. What a deal. What's up, Camping Carl? How you doing? Good to see you. There's a way to cheese this. Shays. I got it. Did it. Did it. Is it by just rolling 20s? Usually spill water. That's the other thing, because I think that's what I did the first time. The first time I played through this, I think that we short-circuited it. Thanks for the help, Carl. Okay. Anyway, I get frustrated at it. You saw me. I was starting to get. Saving. Okay, so we want Minsk in our party. Like, I want to try him out for a little bit because this is like the only time you get to use him. Do I have to have Jaheira? Because I know he's down here, right? Like, doesn't he in the encounter or whatever down here? You need Jaheira for this? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to send... No, don't go to that. No.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially.
Did we just save?
Hello, mouthful.
We're F8. We're fating it. We're fating it. We're doing it. And you done fucked up. Listen, Carl. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I did. I effed it up. And now we're gonna pay for our sins. Okay? Gonna pay for our sins. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get my protein bar. But we're in it now. I guess I could eat this beef jerky. I didn't eat breakfast yet. I was trying to wait. So we'll eat this turkey sausage. You had to play the sheep song again. Sheep song again for your sins? I think not. However, what I will do. Is this turkey? Hold on. Oh. It's honey brown sugar. Gross. I don't like my meat sweet, okay? Oh, we're right here. Okay, cool. It's very weird. You know what it is? It's my coffee. We're gonna hold off on that. What Minthara lover? Minthara lover, how dare? I don't even have her in my party. Despite my attempt. You can say her for... Yeah, of course. Okay. Let's go get Jaheira.
These boots have seen everything.
Jaheira, why you like chilling on the ground over here? Yeah, that's right. Stand at attention when your betters are around. You did it twice? You did what twice? You got her in your party twice? You did the drow twice? Whoa. I did hear that Minthara's scenes are the spiciest. Minthara, good playthrough. Don't you just knock her out and then you see her again whenever you go to Catherick Thorn? Because that's what I was told you're supposed to do, and I did it. I didn't kill her, I knocked her out. They zesty. Yep. I know a certain website you can go see it on. It's called Christian Mingle. Yeah, you knock her out, then you save her under the castle in Act 2. Right. But I did that, and she wasn't there. Yep. Yeah, when I went in there, it's like she's supposed to be there with the goblins, right? Like getting chastised. Not me immediately thinking of the hub. Listen, what's the hub? Like the Pizza Hub? Like, dude, I need to shave. What the fuck is going on here? Pizza Hut? Pizza Hub? Is that a thing? Is there Pizza Hubs somewhere that I don't know about? What's a hub? Tell me more. Oh, the sub hub. Oh, okay. That sounds like a place I want to go. Get your 12 inches? Man, I would just annihilate some meatballs. A meatball sub at the hub. It's gonna make that's gonna be my OnlyFans content right there. Just me eating. Just me eating meatball subs. It's like today's meatball sub is from Subway. Eat fresh, dude. For real, man. I survived off of Subway $5 footlongs. Butts. Okay, who are we gonna replace? I feel like it's gonna be Gale. Why do I feel like it's gonna be Gale? Why do I feel like Gale is gonna be the one that I replace? What does he got? He's got the Helldust gloves, which gain. Yep. We're keeping all that. The cloak of displacement. Yeah, I feel like Gale is the only one that I don't have to take a bunch of shit off of. Ring of synergy. Yeah, let's do it. This I will send to Rotrin, and Rotrin, in case I want to use that for her, send that to Rotrin. Elemental I might send to Rotrin. Don't want that. Oh, this needs to go right here. That can stay on Rotrin. And Battle Mage's power, don't need any of that. Let's send that to... I don't know why I'm doing that. I could just send it straight to Jaheira. What's in your backpack, dude? Oh, some spells, eh? Some spells. Let's send that to Jaheira. Dethrone, Jaheira. Freezing business, expeditious retreat. Send it to Jaheira, yeah. Jaheira, in case we don't want. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Straight to Jaheira. Yeah, I think that's good. The rest of this is kind of whatever. Okay. And I don't need any of that stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, Jaheira.
The counting house. More
I miss food being affordable.
Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy.
Still, I reread.
Something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there.
I reread
Swiftly.
your badumba, and it clicked. I just realized what that was. It's the opening for a Radiohead song. I miss food being affordable. Tim Hortons is cheap. Oh, dude, I miss Tim Hortons. They closed the one right next to me. It sucks. It was a biatch. Replace Will. No, Will's got skills to pay the bills, and he's also got that parapet or the thing that's giving him 123 hit points. He's boss mode right now. He's doing all right because apparently there's a video of a guy who rated the best kind of pasta to diddle with. What? No. What? You need to send me that if you find it. Copy pasta. Trophy. Haven't done a mouse and keyboard run yet. Do you play on a console, or do you just hook up your controller? Where I haven't watched it. Of course not. Who would watch that? Who even knows where that's at? Like, there's no websites at all out there that have that available. Get banned on TikTok for that. You don't live in Canada? I do not. But Tim's Court. I live in Michigan, which is close enough. We do have some Tim Hortons out here. They're sprinkled around the northeast. Controller, Xbox controller. Gotcha. I got curious and it was about it. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no shaming here. I want to see a video of a man screaming pasta. Yeah, I don't need that in my life. I'm good. I'm all set. But apparently you do. Apparently you needed it, and that's fine. You know, you're into some weird stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, be weird. Be yourself. Be yourself. We accept everybody here. Same deal here, PC, but controller just feels better. I disagree. Like, I tried going to my Xbox, so I was playing before they were cross-platform, right? Which just came out in the most recent patch. I was playing with a buddy of mine. I talked everybody into it. Like, right? Like I have a friend who's on PS4 or 5, and another buddy on Xbox, and I convinced both of them to get it to play it. The one on Xbox, I have Xbox, so like I was like, oh well, I'll play with you. And so we started playing it, and then Helldivers 2 came out, and it was like he bought a PS5, and I never saw him again. Yeah, it's cross-platform. Yeah, so you can play PC with PlayStation and Xbox. I'm not into Min screwing ravioli. Wait, he screws ravioli? Hold on now. Ravioli is my favorite pasta. I'll make that so clear. Of course, because it's got meat in it. Calling your friends now? Wait, I don't have. Oh, hey, that's fine. You got friends here. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what? Maybe I'll set something up in the Discord so that people can get in there and they can cross play with each other if they want to, and have a place where they can chitty chat. Boom, 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 boom. If his name is not Chef Boyardee's nuts, I'll be disappointed. That's actually hilarious. Shay, I was going to tell you, we were talking about tarot cards yesterday. A little bit, sort of. Like I saw your tarot cards. And let me get through this real quick. Let me add her. What do you know of the Stone Lord?
Only what we heard from Keen. He seems to have sprung up while we were out in the Shadowlands. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles?
No, you got it wrong. It's the Stoned Lord.
I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years?
Yeah, because you did your little magic.
I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls.
Beloved Ranger.
A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so he's some hero of prophecy. Oh, the Stone Lord makes sense now. Oh, okay. How could he have been stuck that way for a century? Are you sure you want to find him?
No! He's an idiot who pissed off some gutter mage with a flair for petrification. To this day, I still don't know all the details.
Jaheira's growing on me.
I don't even know how he was freed.
That accent, though.
Work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my
I'm very happy that they kept the same
insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
Voice actress. I think that's what they did for Jaheira, because she sounds exactly like. What is John Kilo? That's the name of. No, now I know this. Now I have this in my head. You have the patch 8 stress test. It's out. Everyone else is still on patch 7, begging Larian to release 8. Oh, no. So I guess maybe I do. I don't know. Might. I know it updated recently. You start back without even realizing, but I don't remember getting like any invite or anything special. Very fun drunk aunt. That sucks when you grow up, but is great when you're an adult. Wait, what? Sucks when you're growing up, but it's great when you're an adult. Yes. Yeah, I've got a couple of those. You've been in for centuries. Understandable. You don't want to do it again. Ooh, that's hurtful. To admit, that's a little funny. This is good.
I hope you find yourself amusing, at least.
She approves. It doesn't matter.
Come then, to the counting house. Assuming Minsk has not since tripped and fallen into a demiplane, or some such.
I need you in my party. Join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
Yes, yes, yes. Gale, get out of here.
At your command.
All right, Jaheira, give me your Fira. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? This is Blink. Okay, cool. You might go wild shape this time, so I don't know what you're gonna get. Advantage on attack rolls? No, we don't want that. What is this? Mage hand? Not really the best. You're 20 though, so that's good. What is this? Reverberation deals damage to the wearer. When a creature with reverberation, which nobody's got reverberation, so we're gonna do this so you receive that sweet burning. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted with frost. And where is the... You are going to need aid, actually, on yourself. So let's keep that. 7 to 12. What do we got here? What do we got here? A halberd? That's two-handed, though. So that's going to get rid of your Sword of Screams. 4 to 14. Could do more. Staff of Spell Power. What does this do? You gain +1 to spells, DC, and spell attack rolls, which you're going to do, and you're going to be getting some arcane. Oh man, arcane battery. Yes. Yes, please. Let's do that. Sounds good. All right, what do you have in here? You don't have anything in your fucking backpack. What is your bow? Bow of awareness, initiative rolls. All right, cool. Anything I can give you? Let's see. Is there any kind of elixirs that might be helpful? Let's go take a look at your character sheet. You got 21 wisdom. You're good. You're good on that whiz. Good on that whiz. See what your health points are looking like. 87. Ooh, yikesters.
Watch your elders and learn.
Yikesters. Why don't you cast aid on yourself? That only gave you like 5 health points, lady. That's not that great. It's not that great. Drunk up. Here is the very funny drunk. I already read all that. I thought I missed more. I thought I missed more in chat. I'm good. I'm the best streamer there ever was. Curiosity got the best of me. He screwed ravioli lasagna, spaghetti bolognese, macaroni, and something else. Oh, gross. Enjoy having that ingrained in your mind because I regret it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I mean, there's something out there for everybody, I guess, you know? I guess. Okay. Let's see if Jaheira, are you able to use hand crossbows? How are you not able to use hand crossbows? This boggles my mind. It's the simplest. There's some things about D&D that bother me, okay? Dude, look at freaking Shadowheart with 25 AC. You are not getting hit. Discord messaged me about the tarot cards. I gotta spend some time with the oh, no problem. Yeah. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. I appreciate you. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I could just show you. Here, hold on, real quick. So this is the set that I was using, Witch's Tarot. Probably my favorite set. I love the art. Other than Angelarum. Then I just picked these up, Horror Tarot. They're just like, I just kind of collect them. I don't really like... Whatever. I like occulty stuff, but since going through my... This one's a pretty cool set by Necro. They're a popular like Photoshop artist. Like each one of these has like 800 layers in Photoshop. Like it's wild. It's wild. So yeah, I do have horror tarot cards. Yes, I do. And I there was a point where I was making my own tarot card set based off of streamers, and I finished it, but a few things happened during that process that causes me to not give up on it, but basically like not pursue printing it anymore. Part of it was like at least 5 of the people changed their names, and some of them blew up and some of them don't stream anymore. There's a lot of people who don't stream anymore. There's a lot of, so like it's not relevant, right? Like, so the whole purpose of this was to like have them help me build up like a group of people to fund it on Kickstarter so that I could get them printed. And it's also been way too long. It's been like 3 years since I started the project. I didn't realize what I was biting off. And so, and then the cost of printing it the way I want to get it in a like a box like this, like something like this, shrink wrapped with art on the outside of the box, is like $8,000, I think. Something like that big box that has like a little booklet in it that I would have to also design, which I could do, but it's just going to take that much more time, that much more money. It's like $13,000 to print overseas. And now with the tariffs and stuff going on, I don't know if that's going to even be feasible. So like it was going to be way too much. Now, I know there's some people who are able to fund it by like $600 and then they do like a print on demand thing, but you can't control the quality of that. And I didn't want to do that. So I didn't kind of, and the biggest kicker, like creative, like not creatively, but like the imposter syndrome is that no one has asked me about them. Nobody involved in it. There's like, at least there's 25 trump cards, right? Like those are like the 25, like the main arcana, major arcana. No one has reached out. No one has said, "Hey, what's up with the project? Hey, what's going on? Hey, when's this going to release? When can we expect?" It was pulling teeth to get people to get me to use their likeness to begin with. And then so it's like I felt like maybe either they didn't like the art I made for it, or they didn't really care about the project, or they didn't really want to be a part of the project, and I kind of forced them like to give me permission. So it feels weird releasing it and then going now 3 years later, going back to them. Almost 4 years now. I mean, like November, I think it'll be 4 years. But yeah, we used to do a lot of art on the stream, and we'll get back to that after this. But I'm gonna snooze this ad. But yeah, give me a tarot card reading right now. Hey, listen, it's not like that. It's not like that. Okay. I like the art. I like the idea of it. But it's not real for me. It's not magical for me. I don't believe in that stuff anymore, as far as like having any sort of actual legitimate I don't believe in magic. And the cult stuff is just like cool to like on the outside. I'll watch a story about it and stuff, you know what I mean? I can create stories about it. But as far as like it being like a legitimate real thing, like people who really, really, really are into horoscopes and stuff like that, like I used to be I wouldn't say I was that into them. I was just like, I'd use them, and I would use them as in a way to like give myself permission that things are okay or whatever. And I realized that's actually taking agency away from myself. And then through my religious deconstruction, I realized that the reason I still believe in that stuff the way that I did on any level was because magical thinking is baked into the super ultra conservative Christian upbringing that I had, and it's me turning away from that and learning why we think the way we do and do the things that we do and stuff like that has caused me to take that belief out so that I can critically think about things, because this is why so many people are doing a lot of the things that we're seeing in the US right now because of that type of thinking. And then when you leave that, a lot of people that I know that leave that, or they came up like that and they said, no, that's not for me. They turned to that because they needed something in their life that gave them something that felt special, and otherworldly and outside of themselves, so that they could feel like it was okay to not be in control and give themselves permission to do stuff. And for me, it's like, oh, why don't I just give myself the permission? Right now, I did used to do tarot card readings. I'll do 1 card tarot card readings for people. That was fun. I will bring that back. But with the, I usually always told people like, hey, this is just for funsies. Don't go out and get a small loan, a small business loan because of I pulled a card for you type of thing. You know what I mean? But so I will do that for you in the future. But I've got to get the setup right. I need to do it right. Okay. I need the right music that I used to have. I need the scene situation. I need to make sure it's good. Okay. So I want to give you. You know, it was a point redemption. It was like 1,000 or 3,000 points. But thank you, Shay. I don't know if you're still here or not, but appreciate you. That was a dark place. I'll stick to my Wattpad Gortash fanfics. Oh yeah, because that's not in any way, shape, or form worse. I think we're good at Jaheira. She could do with probably actually Peerless Focus, maybe. Maybe the Peerless Focus. Where is it at? I know I gave it to our girl here. Advantage on concentration saves and being Charm. Magic can't put you to sleep. Well, she's an elf. She's not going to be able to be put to sleep anyway. So, ooh, can she use this? See magical darkness and ordinary darkness. Wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attackers can't land. What is this? 1 to bonus. Covert critical. No, I feel like this is better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Now we're ready to go. Let's get to it. Let's go get Minsk. We can do reading. Let me pull out my deck. It loves me and hates my life. You heard it here first, folks. Lunch isn't a mythical believer and 100% hates fairy tea parties. I mean, I don't hate fairy tea parties. I'd go to a fairy tea party. I just wouldn't, make any deals with them. Don't make deals with the fake court, okay? It's not a good idea. Yes, that's valid. I get that. Okay, good.
Hush your fussing.
It's more fun than anything. Yeah, exactly. I just had too many people coming in that were like trying to,
Hello, mouthful.
Barely
slow it down.
put a lot of stock into it as like a
Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage.
Like a way of life.
The drow
sort of thing.
exile. Heroes have power.
Something in China.
But not.
Does that mean we can have we can have a fairy tea party. You know what's funny? I should show you my shirt, my design that I made.
Right purse.
Let's get through this first.
Soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold.
Oh yeah, glitter bid.
See? No.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Morrigan's cracked clay.
Nice. Snap it in half. Get it, Minsk. Ugh.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than
So
beasts
dumb.
with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
All right, so now we got a little moment here to breathe. What was I saying? I was saying things. Raw. Next question. I made a there was this little girl in my neighborhood. I used to go on walks in my neighborhood when I was in Arizona, and there was a sign that I saw, and it was what was it? The Magic Tea House is what it was called. Well, it was just like a piece of paper. It was really, really plain and no design to it at all. But it was called Amelia's Magic Tea House. and it was like this little girl who was like 9 years old who wanted to be a veterinarian. She was selling tea that weekend. She was gonna like have like a little tea set up at her house, like a lemonade stand, but instead of a lemonade stand, it was tea. And I thought that was the cutest thing ever. So I was like, you know what? I want this girl to like, you know, ball out, right? So like, I'm a graphic designer, which I was at the time. And so I was like, you know what? we're gonna design her a t-shirt. We're gonna design her a logo. We're gonna make her like some, like all these things. And we made a t-shirt logo called Amelia's Tea House. And people bought it, and we raised a little bit of money, and I was gonna take all that money and I was gonna go give it to her that weekend. And so when I went, she wasn't there. There was like some tea in a pot out, so I put the money in it, and then I guess we waited around a little bit, and she never showed up. I was so sad, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make some t-shirts up, and I'm gonna go deliver it to them. You know, whenever they got there, I was gonna make like a bunch of like different, like some small and mediums. I didn't know she's like 9, so whatever. And I guess they ended up moving out like 2 weeks later. So I was super sad. But we gave her the money. Hopefully she got it. But I still have that shirt. Yeah, saddy pants. But that was a fun little project. But yeah, we made a little fairy tea, like it was like a tree house with that would look like a teapot. So definitely something that fairies would be having fairy tea parties in. Okay, what'd you hear? He doesn't seem to seem in any state to listen. Let her do her thing.
You.
Stone Lord.
Oops.
Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
What?
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain.
Oh.
Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay.
Listen here, you
Nine
bitch.
Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done.
That's her old outfit too, right?
Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
Yeah,
As you say,
Nelson and Minsk together. I mean, what if Halcyon turns into a bear and then Minsk rides on him?
Shape changers.
And boo,
Enough.
you know,
Let us deal with these cultists,
is on his shoulder.
then find out where they are nesting.
Oh, hello. What's up here, kids? Cannot harm Sanctuary. They have Sanctuary. I see. I can't harm them, but does that mean shit, I don't have Parlac. Okay. Can I? Okay, these guys are good guys, I guess. Death's Head, a Bow. Alright, or Ball, whatever. They balling. Alright, what do we got here? Let's survey the land. Reaper, another Reaper, another Reaper. Who's this fucker? Death Head of Bell Melis. Okay. Alright, I want to save those guys. So, who's this? This. Okay, cool. Who's this person? You're an invoker.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, well, you can't do anything. So, if I can't harm them, I'm gonna get down here. So anybody over on this side? Nope. They're all over here, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll just, kind of go. Aura of murder. kind of arrow can I throw at your ass? Let's do... You weak against anything? No? Okay, cool. Unstoppable. What's that? Unstoppable. Hold on. Hold on. Reduce the next damage intake by 1 and consume energy of 1 charge. I'm unstoppable. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any external force. Okay. So we're just gonna hit you with this. With a critical hit. So 1. Alright, you only got 1 more unstoppable in you. So why don't I just take that away from you? Oh, I can't. Oh, fuck. Okay. In turn. Oh yeah? You want to get charmed? Oh, you saved, you little bitch. Alright. You little bastardo. Alright, Will.
No time to waste.
Let's do this. Can I Eldritch Blast them? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, do I have to see them for that? They can't be harmed, so whatever. I could Misty Step out. It's a bonus action. Yeah, let's do that. Why not right there? Then we're gonna go bingo. Where'd this guy go? Hey, where'd the other person go? All right, well, eat it. Now we're cooking. Let's take... What's a dagger? Let's do piercing damage. I'd read it. That's stupid. Oh, now you're done. Now you're done. Oh shit! They just pushed Jaheira off of. Okay. Get proned. Nothing. You got nothing. I got another idea. How about you get rebuked? Not cool, not cool, not cool. You just gonna sit there and take that? Alright, you know what to do. You know what time it is. Jaheira, first off, you need to heal, is what you need to do. Okay, now I'm gonna have you... Do I want to call lightning or do I want to... Let's do Sleet Storm. No, I think this is gonna hurt people in the way that I don't want. God damn it. I don't want to attack them, so they'll become angry. What about call lightning maybe? It's gonna hurt them. Let's do it at a level. How much do you have? 72? Level 5. Does he have see invisibility yet? I do have that, yes.
Nature will not even notice you are gone.
Okay.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, Shadowheart, you know what time it is. You know what it is. It's weed whacking time. Let's go. Where's your radiate holy power that emboldens nearby allies? I'm not ready for that yet because we're not near anybody. Is this a bonus action? Okay, cool. So let's do. Where's my? There you are. So we'll go radiant at level 4. We're going to hell crawl. Can we push this guy? 35% chance? I don't know. That's not great. That's not great. Let's do reactive shell. Okay, and then let's get out of here. Yeah. Nice work. Nice. Detecting presence. Oh, ooh, wrong move, buddy. Ooh, get wrecked. Oh shit! All right. You got any more? Oh no, you don't. Oh, they're gonna take care of that guy. No problem. All right, it's fisty times.
Try me.
That's what I'm talking about. Orders from Jay. I don't care about that shit. We'll deal with this later.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing. You have nothing. They really want to kill him, don't they? All right, Will. I need you. What can you Eldritch Blast? Anything? Anything over here? Actually, let's get to... Let's get down here.
Through.
Dunzo. Anything else? He's dead. Cool. I can Misty Step down there. I could. I could Misty Step and get closer. Dude, these little cowards. Get it. Get that boar. Is that what you think is gonna happen? Is that what you think is gonna happen? Yikes. All right. Jump. Oh, you're in the aura. Target is out of sight. Wait, that's a good guy though. We've got 2 over there. Got him. I'll stand right here. I think it was good.
What should I do?
I think you should just... Oh, he died.
Onward.
You know what? You're gonna go this way. That's what you're gonna do. Dash it up. That costs... I think this is a concentration spell. Or it costs me my concentration, doesn't it? I can't just like show up with my dancing lights. Nice javelins. Critical hit. Nailed him. Right.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Now what? Oh, aura. Oh, no, space. Okay.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Start blowing up furniture, dude. All right, fine. Oh, you're hiding over here? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Get up in this. Get up in my business. Now you're mine. You are mine to toy with. Excuse you? Excuse you, you were charmed. What are you doing? Nice. Nice work. Did you just walk right by the guy? Oh, never mind. He's right there. Can't see anything. There it is. Okay. Can't escape the lightning, buddy. Can't escape the lightning.
Focus.
I just canceled Shadow Hearts. Damn it. But it can't be impatient.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, I should have drank a potion. Actually, I can go back to
Time
him.
to push my luck again.
And let's drink, yeah, these. Why isn't that drinking? Oh, I gotta cancel my intern. There you go.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
I will dash. Not enough movement. Okay. I will find you. Haha, they said that too. We did it. 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 Let's go loot these bodies.
Good here, I hope.
Yeah, my hope. Loot, 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 loot. Got so many daggers
How
to
much farther can I go?
get rid of. It's Friday, y'all. Are you ready for the Friday?
If I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
What do you mean you can't reach it? It's literally right here.
Please.
Alright, I don't need any more books. I will take that. Family vault list. Let's read it. Lorcan, Janeth. So, ooh, this actually could be helpful. Head of household has key. Raven guards are Keen. I don't know if I have Keen. Maybe Devere, Glitterbeard. Everybody but Glitterbeard, I think. Actually, we're gonna keep that. Record of honored. I'm not sure what that means. Is Isabella. Okay. Looking for any clues here. We'll take a letter from Lady Janeth. Tamora is Lady Luck. Hey, Pillow Princess. You're still here. I know it's late. When you played D&D, what was your favorite class? Dill, you too. Anybody, tell me your favorite classes. Summary, local business managers, don't care. Any of these, none of this stuff is gonna have anything in it, I don't think. It's fine. What's going on with Jaheira? What do you got going on here? Oh, that was my arcane battery.
Still alive. So that's progress. What's inside?
Already looted that body.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's have 5 right now.
Anything of use?
Probably orc or half orc as barbarian. Very nice, very nice. My first, I think it was my second, my first real actual D&D game. The first 2 that I played were online, right? They're strictly online. Using Roll20, and I played a dwarf barbarian. And this is back when, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. The only voice I could do was like a Arnold Schwarzenegger style voice. And I didn't understand like that. I wanted to recreate Conan the Barbarian because I'm dumb. And so it's kind of what I did. And then I didn't realize that, okay, well, dwarves usually have one of their defining characteristics is their beard. So I was like, okay, well, what if I did, I have a beard, but I don't wear like a loincloth, kind of like Conan does, and I have my big battle axe. But like, what if I'm just hairless everywhere else, right? Like I keep my beard, but I'm hairless everywhere else. And like the running joke was, that, you know, it was my genetics or whatever. But then I found a funny moment to, you know, when I was on, I rolled really bad on like a watch, like at night. And so the way that I played that off was like, I was like, can I explain why I did such a poor job at being playing guard duty? And they're like, yeah, sure, okay, fine. And I said that it was because I was meticulously shaving my entire body, and that's what I did every night. And when nobody knew, except for my beard. So that's why I was always like hairless during the daytime when they would see me. And that was pretty funny. I thought it was hilarious. I laughed my ass off. Favorite class I've DM'd for so long, it's been a second. Favorite is Rogue. It is my namesake that gave me my username. He was an awful Tabaxi Rogue. Yep, that tracks. Tabaxi Rogues are broken. Very nice. All right, so we have looted everything. I've got a bunch of different keys. I'm not sure if they're these guys. Let's have 5 again down here before we go into some sort of discussion. Okay. Can I go in here and loot? Or is this a problem?
These footprints started in the sewers.
Started in the sewers? Oh no.
That will fit in my pack.
Mahogany. Oh, hey. lockpick this one.
Will do the trick.
Don't be like a 30. Oh my god. Can I get advantage and cat's grace? I don't think I can. Let's do advantage. Let's do guidance. Oh, I see. I could have done. Oh, damn it. Let's do guidance and that. Here we go. Nat 20 crit success first try. Boom. Advantage is always better. Yeah. But sometimes I like playing the, you know, playing the odds game, you know, sometimes. Stole a lot of stuff, but Curiosity did kill the cat. He died. Favorite run was my half orc, and I made her kind of an outcast. Her name was Tamora. Nice. And basically every time she got into a conflict, I'd roll initiative to just kill on sight. Oh my god. You're one of those? Oh man. DM's nightmare. And here's this new person that you're supposed to talk to. They're dead. I shoot an arrow directly into their face. What? No. You've just destroyed 4 hours of content. What do I do? You really test a DM, you know? Okay, Will. I think this could be something you wear. Is a 14, allows shield, get a +2 bonus to initiative rolls. I don't know about that. This lets me add 2 to initiative rolls and advantage. Yeah, Elven Chain's way better. Okay. Well, not way better. It's just got more stuff going on to it. Kind of similar. Kind of similar. Oh, Rotrin, you are pushing it, buddy. Send that to camp. Let's start just to see your stuff. Let's send that to camp. Let's send that to camp because I'm not sure if I want that. This weekend I'm going to go through and I'm going to make sure I'm going to sell everything. We're getting right up next to. I don't want to have waste any time. Green X +2, Halberd, Halberd. Weave Mother's Robe. Hey, wait a minute. Can I give that to Jaheira? Let's see. Jaheira, this is a 15 armor class. What is this? It's a 10. No, that's not for you. It's fine. Don't want to get caught here. Don't want to get caught here. The rest of my party played as tiefling bards. Someone had to do the hard yards. So funny.
I love surprises.
Last character with a Source Cleric combo. That's actually pretty cool. Who would cast Fireball transmuted into thunder damage and use my channel divinity to do max damage. Nice. So you're a Tempest Cleric. Tempest and War Clerics are my favorite. Grave Cleric's really cool. Twilight Cleric's broken.
The magic touch.
Do. Oh no. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Call on your patron to, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Nat 20. What? Will? I'm unstoppable.
What do you think you're... Go on. What bloody difference does it make?
That's right. What bloody difference does it make? Spell amplification. You gain an additional level 2 spell slot. That's kind of cool. I don't think Glitterbeard liked that though.
No time to rest.
Defender of the people.
Actually, do you still have this?
The magic touch.
Do we still have Cat's Grace and all that stuff? Yeah? Guidance! No, not like this. Try again. They don't want you doing it. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing this with Will. Continue.
Let's move.
You there.
Come on, open up.
Come on. Let's do. We can't get. Can we get double guidance from 2 different people? No, we can't. What? 32? What's up? Oh, suck at Astarion. Let's read that. Janet's hat, advantage on persuasion and deception checks. Ooh, and then the rest was just like jewels, I think.
What's hiding here?
Dude, all those keys that we got, did we not get a single key that's for these people? Bingo.
Place myself.
Was this long arm of the Gur? Nice. These are just like shiny. Being able to do 45 damage and everything in a 40-foot diameter was, and I quote, not very cash money of me. Oh, baby. I might actually, because my next game that I'm going to be in is going to be a Tempest Cleric, so I might steal that. That is not very cash money at all. He was a very lovable twink.
So Minsk has turned to the absolute.
Maybe Nina still needs a crack.
There's something to this cult.
Let's try.
Man, I bought some new earbuds for the gym because it's too fucking loud. Ooh, what's in this? Bunch of garbage. And you know, I usually am not too picky on my earbuds. I usually, you know, there's stuff you can get that's cheap, that's good. Good. I mean, like, you know, for normal everyday going outside. Not too loud. And I decided to spring for some like $50 ones because they're supposed to have noise canceling. And they are like worth every penny. I'm usually pretty picky about what I spend extra money. Like, you know, there's no reason to spend $100 on a pair of jeans if you can get the same quality for 60. No, you're running into problems when you get down to like 20. You know what I mean? That's, we know that. Now you might get like, you know, they're not going to last very long, but they might be comfortable. But I have learned that, you know, you can be a little frugal with certain things, but there's certain things that you just gotta pick and choose. You know, what you're gonna shield steward integration. So that, I don't care about that. But like a shirt, right? Like a button-down shirt for me. Like I can't just buy whatever. You know, it's got to be a certain cut. Like you want a slim fit cut on your button downs, because otherwise they're just like these big giant squares, and so that might cost a little bit more. Oh right, you did a fireball. Not okay, but I thought a light cleric fireball. I'm just wondering how you transmuted into thunder damage and then got max damage, because that's a Tempest cleric thing, right? Oh, that's what. Oh, never mind. Carl's talking about his light cleric.
Maybe Nina still needs a cracked skull.
Oh no! Ooh, I'm running out. I'm running out. I'm running out. I'm running out. Oh, has my luck run out? Ooh, got one more try, but we've got other stuff to do here. Oh, God, come on. Boom, there we go. We got your Raven Guard, Scourger. Read the book, no other quests. Go open this up. Lockpick. We did it. We got everything. Got everything in here. Trident of Waves. The watercolor on hit. Create a 7-foot water surface centered around the target. That's kind of cool. Then we could throw lightning on it next. That's fun. That's fun. F5. So Carl, you You go with a light cleric and max out your fireball.
Don't mind my step.
Is that your game plan as a player?
I'm never going to balance. You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn.
99 of the time, Paladin of Vengeance, but Fireball's nice. Yes, yes. Fireball's always a great spell to have. Person who just saved your life from a little gratitude wouldn't go amiss. Just tell me what happened. A thief, one who could stop. We strip you of every copper if I so choose.
Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults,
No, I just did.
and now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lords. No one
Oh, shit.
mentioned
Hit
he
space.
might have
My
some
bad.
old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian.
Right.
Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
See if I find money. What's to stop me from keeping it myself? I just need to find Minsk. I care nothing but the coin. How much was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can
Not
do
cool.
with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about. Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense? That much money only paints a target on your back. In our hands, it keeps the city ticking over. Stock in merchant stalls, food in hungry bellies. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
All right. Anything else we need to do in here? I don't think so.
Seems simple enough.
Hey, Chronicle, what's up? Do you have a favorite class combo? So my favorite, I'm a purist when it comes to my my D&D characters that I'm role playing. I don't like to multi-class usually. I haven't dipped into it too much. Baldur's Gate's the closest thing I've gotten to like multi-classing. If I was a monk, I would. I think that my favorite is my all-time favorite class is clerics. Clerics are my favorite. Tempest cleric is probably Tempest or War cleric are my favorite because I like to be a frontline fighter that also can do magic, and those two give you super powerful spells. But I can also do some healing if I need to, and then I like that I can wear heavy armor. So usually I go either variant human, or if there's a homebrew race that's better. Or I'll do depends on what kind I'm playing with, you know, something that's thematic, something that works. I've gotten better at it over the years, like learning, you know, what makes more sense in the world that I'm in. Usually you can't go wrong with human because variant human is just gonna, you know, give you some OP ability points to spend. All right, time to get out of here. Wait, what's up here? 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 All right, so where are we supposed to go to find this guy? We do have a tadpole to distribute. Getting my fiber internet upgraded today in an hour and a half. Hell yes, dude. Nice job. You getting that gigabit? That sweet, sweet gigabit. All right, so we've done everything in here, right? Yep. Pretty sure everything except for going up top. To the sewers. All right, we've got what, 30 minutes? 30 minutes? We could probably go to the sewers and see what's up. Oh my god. So anybody see that trailer for the Naked Gun reboot? Well, it's not a reboot, I guess it's a sequel technically, with Liam Neeson. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was an April Fool's Day joke, but apparently it's legit. It does look silly. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Leslie Nielsen. It's Leslie Nielsen, Liam Neeson. I think it's kind of a joke that they're making there. Legit Fiber 2, they just ran the lines. Nice. Do you know where the guy who has all the slimes are? It's near that area. You should fight someone with crows and then after continue in the back. I don't think I did have a fight with crows in the sewer. And I did fight the wizard with the slime. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I did those. I did those already. All right, we're not allowed to go to this door. Don't worry, Jahira.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Why is that? Oh, am I not supposed to go out here? What even is this? Is there anything I'm supposed to get on here? Oh, I feel like there's something on this opulent chest. I wonder if I can get out here. Let's see. Let's see.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission.
Why do you look so cool?
The guards are understandably upset.
Deception, intimidation, yeah, because I'm super strong, yeah. Bull strength, guidance. That's a 30, homie.
You are permitted to pass with...
Get off my nuts. Oh, they let me out. Okay, just kept me out. Kick me out of the bank. All right, fine. All right, let's see. Isn't there an entrance to... Show Orpha camera to Voss. Find the Stone Lord and Sir. This is where we're gonna go. Over here. So let's go here. Actually, let's go sell what we've got right now, which will be over here. Let's go sell all of our junk so we don't have any extra, because I feel like Rotrin's getting a little encumbered here.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight.
Okay, let's see. Open this up. I don't think you need any of this. You can also keep that chest and this pouch. I don't care. We're not hoarding any more of those. Potion of mind reading, potion of sleep can go away. The soul coins. don't know where those came from. Disguise kit, don't care. And let's get rid of this. Green axe +2. Heavy crossbow. This is cool, but no. Rapier, Raven Guard Scourger, Commander Strike. No, we're not gonna use it. Short sword +2. Get out of here. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna look at those over later. I don't think I need this, but we're gonna hang on to it. Shield. Oh shit. I don't think I need that, but Angelic Scion outfit. Where did this come from? I don't know, I'm gonna hang on to it. Bank pass. Get rid of these diamonds. Oh, bro, he's only got 800. He's only got 800 bucks. Ugh. All right, I'll give you the rest of that for free. Balance it, barter it, and good. We got 16,000 gold right now, guys. 16,000. It looks great on Karlach. I'll bet it does. Okay, this fabricated arbalist does that illuminating shot. Puts a radiating orb on him, so we could like start using that radiating orb. But I think I've got like the best stuff that I want for Shadowheart right now. The only thing I'm interested in is this, but I don't know if I really need it because you've already did a party with 4 paladins. What? Do you know where the guy? Already know that. I've already did a party with 4 paladins in Baldur's Gate 3 or in like IRL, like an IRL game. That seems a little OP. That's some holy shit paladins. All right, he doesn't have any more gold, so we're kind of wasting our time here. But I could buy this for 8,000. Who could I give this to? I could give this to Will. I could give this to Jaheira. I could give this to Astarion, obviously. Dex modifier to your armor class. Additionally, the armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth or ability checks. Do I want to buy this? I kind of think I want to. Because I could even give it to Lae'zel if I really wanted to. It's 17. Should we buy it? Should we buy it, guys? You ever seen this one? I don't remember seeing this the first time around either. I remember it being really expensive, but this being, I mean, I know this is expensive. Yeah, we're going to buy this? Are we going to buy this? We'll buy this and we'll put it on Will, I think. There we go. Now I can give him all these things back. What is this? Copper coin pile? Dude, why would I even? That is one thing that I can appreciate about this game is that they only use gold, right? But in actual D&D, you have these options, copper and silver and all that, right? Depending on your economy, which I never understood. You know, you live in a world where magic exists and you're worried about the economy, like, oh, almost only so much gold in the world needs to, you know, why is anybody ever worried about that? Like, as a DM, unless I guess I feel like that's too much work. Now, some DMs, I'm sure, enjoy that type of minutia, but for me, it's like, dude, I'm just gonna. There's not gonna be any need to buy any shit. I'm gonna give it to you. Alright, we're gonna keep this just because I want to see what it looks like. So I think it's like close. This is good. You're good. You're good. Okay, cool. Balance the offer. Here we go.
City's got a dangerous air.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't give a shit. So, here's got a 15. That's a 14. This gives me +2 to bonus rolls, initiative. Okay, hold on. Will, if I let you wear this, what does it do? Add your full dex modifier to your armor class, which I think, who's got the higher dex? 2. You got a 15 dex, Jaheira. The +2 to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws is really kind of cool. So we'll see how much of a difference this makes. And I don't know if keeping Jaheira or not, so we will see. That turns into a 24. Okay, yeah, that's kind of baller. Kind of baller. And then Jaheira, you can now wear the Elven Chainmail, I think. Yep. Oh, what? This is better? Oh, okay then. Okay, how are we doing on spells? You're down. You're done. Let's do a short rest and see how that affects Will. Will's got all his.
Whatever it takes.
You're missing all your slot 3. I mean, I feel like we could get into a combat. I don't want to get into a fight just yet, but here's what we'll do. I need to go down. Where am I? Where am I need to go? Where am I need to go? Where am I need to go? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Right there. So we just need to go right around here. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. We'll get right here. We'll save it. We'll go down. See how things go. All right, so Charlotte 25 is crazy, right? In it, I just can't get rid of her either. Like, she's my only healer, really. I mean, I guess Jaheira can heal. What is going on here? So I should bring up. After we beat Baldur's Gate, we're gonna move on to Final Fantasy, like the Final Fantasy series. I may skip 1 just because it's monotonous and it can be really difficult, and I don't want it to take too long to beat. So that's the plan. And now the other thing is, I also want to do some art streams on Saturdays. I want to bring those back. The Pixel Remaster is really good. Okay, well, maybe I did pick up the Pixel Remaster, so it should be. One was a slog. I felt like, yeah. So what I was gonna say is I was gonna look at my data. I'm joining a D&D game in about a month, and so I'm playing with people in the Pacific time zone. So they're not even starting until like 10 o'clock my time during the week. So and there's possibly multiple times a week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays? No. I forget. Anyway, whatever those days, they align with me maybe taking off Tuesdays and Thursdays from streaming, which happened to be my lowest. My lowest average viewers days are Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. So, do you think that it is better for me to take those days off because they're my lowest, or do you think that staying a part of the routine throughout the week is more important, so that it's always top of mind? I'm always on every day. Or people? Do you think people do? Would you guys remember like, oh, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when lunch streams, or should I do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? These are my two options that I'm looking at, and then I'll have a day on the weekend. So I'll still stream 4 days a week, at least for a time. We'll test that out. That's the next scheduled test. Okay, what do we got here? Enter the Ballas Temporal under the college. Infiltrate the murder tribunal. This is help Kithra Voss. Where are we supposed to go? Where's the dude at? I thought that he was over here. Were we supposed to go over here? Should we go to Undercity Ruins? Float Twitch when I start work, so I'm down for whenever you're here. Sweet. And we're also gonna be, so like my plan is if I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday will be Magic, at least for half of it or part of it. Move into Final Fantasy. Wednesday, Friday will be Final Fantasy, and then Saturday. God, something in my throat. And then Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday, will be art. Or if I don't have any projects or I'm not working on anything, I will continue Final Fantasy. Most important question: what's the best Final Fantasy game? I mean, it's 7. I mean, to me, 7 is the best. But I have not played anything past 8, so I don't like 8. 8's the worst to me, in my opinion. I was so hyped for it. I was first in line to get it. I was so excited. But I also have not played 2, 3, 4, or 5. So I haven't seen a lot of the Final Fantasy. I only knew of Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 3, which was actually technically 6, I guess, in Japan. But that was for Super Nintendo, and I didn't get it. I heard that I heard 6 was the best. Technically 3 or whatever, but I've never played 5, so I don't know. So that's one of the reasons I'm wanting to play it. 3 USA is 6. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, I haven't played those, so I don't know if 7 is what I've got exposure to, and I loved it. I loved it. Loved the storytelling. I loved the art at the time. I loved the gameplay. I loved the materia system. I loved the animations. I loved the just everything about it. And with the remake coming out, I bought a PlayStation to play it, and then it didn't come out for another year. And by that time, I was busy with so many things I couldn't play it. All right, where are we supposed to head here? 6 is your favorite? I rebeat 1 through 6 recently. Nice. So we will be attempting that after we beat Baldur's Gate. I've never done it. I've never gone through the entire anthology, Final Fantasy. I know we have a lot of friends that are really, really big fans. 8-Bit D, my friend 8-Bit D. I've known her for a long, long time. And back when she was doing like Stardew Valley for 6 people, you know. So, and then she pivoted over to Elder Scrolls Online. And then the vertigo and stuff that she would get from playing FPS, like first person visual, started to get to her. And then she moved into retro. And Final Fantasy, like, I didn't know how big of a Final Fantasy fan she was. I don't see the quest area for, I don't see anything for the Stone Lord here. Aid the Underduke. We entered the sewers. The Stone Lord must be here somewhere. Oh, we gotta go find him. Return Racket's gold. Enter the sewers. Now we gotta track down the stolen gold. The High Harper. We entered the sewers. Stone Lord. Okay, so we're like, this is a lot of this. Gortash we already did. Consider Gortash bargain complete. Consider Gortash bargain. Dude, why are all of these completed and I never... So the plan is we're going to get to the Stone Lord and right up to beginning any fight combat that we might need to do. That'll probably be it for the day. And then Monday, this weekend, I'm going to go through my inventory and make sure everything's squared away so we're not wasting any time with more inventory. Remember not to kill Minsk. You need to do non-lethal damage. Oh, good to know, good to know, good to know. I think you've been there, but the area over to the west there on the map. So like over here? In this area? Yeah? Okay. So we could just travel there, I guess. It's not that far. It's like slightly closer than going to Undercity Ruins. Okay. So we'll just go west. We'll head west. I don't think we have any danger over here. What is that? Let's F5 it, by the way.
You know what would be nice, just for a change? Venturing through a sun-dappled vineyard or a gleaming palace.
Not so fond of the sewers, then.
No, not so fond of the sewers. Aha! Unpopular opinion, I feel like 7 is overrated. It's still a good game. I played it when it first came out. I was at my brother's and I was like 13, 14 maybe. Oh, he's right there. It's at 5 right here. I was like 13, 14, and no, I was like 15. And my brother got married in Carolina, and we went out there, we drove and stayed there. And his wife had 2 younger brothers, and they were working during the day while we were there. And you know, we could play their PlayStation. We never played a PlayStation before. And so my brother, me, my brother's best man, all wanted to play Final Fantasy VII because we watched them play it a little bit, and we're like, dude, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a game like this at all. And the animation for the time was amazing, right? So it was like, oh, how do I get involved here?
I should speak up.
Well.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained.
Oh, it's
You lot are enthusiastic about your Lord's
Moonglow,
work.
whatever, Moonglow.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me.
Oh.
We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Hey, Boo. Oh no. Is Boo gone?
You will show the Stone Lord proper respect.
Is Boo dead?
You will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the guild hall.
Well, we are getting to time, and I said we're probably not gonna be able to get through this combat, so I think I'm actually gonna close this right now. We did save. Wait, did we say Boo? What do you mean? Where was Boo at? Ton of great RPGs in the PS1 that I feel are overlooked because 7 takes up to it. I mean, I'd probably agree with that. Name some. I tried playing Xenogears and I did not enjoy it as much. I've never played Chrono Cross. I don't think that's a PlayStation. That's a Super Nintendo, right? Oh, you thought we were later. Okay, Legend of Dragoon. I don't think I remember that one. Guys, we're gonna get a raid going here. It is time for me to get to work, so I must. I know somebody who is like one of the top, or they at one point were one of the top speedrunners for Chrono Cross, or no, Chrono Trigger. It was SNES. Wild Arms I did hear about. I never played it. Our friend Aloy Cosplayer, who I was actually getting worried about because I haven't seen them in a long time. I haven't seen them online. I haven't seen them streaming or anything. So I'm glad to see them on. They're playing some Marvel Rivals right now. Wait, are they still playing? Yeah. They're still playing. All right, cool. Cool. So I'm interested in this game. I don't know. I've downloaded it. I haven't played it. It's been a while. I don't like Overwatch, but the Marvel aspect of it is pretty cool. But I don't like team games where if you don't have the right makeup of a team, then it can really affect the gameplay and like if you win or not. And that's something that a lot of people care about and those types of things. So I feel like the people who play them regularly, like that's their main game, are a little bit, in my opinion, a little toxic. The ones that I've ran into. But I know that Aloy like plays it a lot with her friends and stuff. So like they have like a good team dynamic and stuff. So I guess like if you're playing with your buddies, but I would never jump into it with randos. You know what I mean? But we will go say hi to them. Get this raid going. Is it right? Okay, good. I was like making sure that it's the right one. So, Breath of Fire 3, Suikoden. I've heard of Suikoden. I probably misspelled that. I know what you're talking about. I can like envision like the logo in my mind. But guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I will be back on Monday, 7 a.m. and we'll try. The goal is to beat Baldur's Gate next week. That is the goal. That is the goal we're going to try for. If we don't beat it during the week, I might throw in an extra stream on Saturday just to wrap things up. So, but I'm trying to get through this so that we can get on to new things. So, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go raid Aloy, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a good one.